What's good, y'all? We're here today. Uh, so I've been trying out these new blindside steals. They've been going pretty well. If you don't know what a blindside steal is, it's hard to know what. It's not a. There's not a specific term for it. So I'll give you an example. So let's say a guy has the ball. He's not dribbling. It's dead. The ball's dead. So he's holding it in both hands and he's looking for passing options towards his left. His blind side is his right side. He's just holding the ball, and then boom, blind side. You just come from the shadows and steal the ball. So I've been trying that a bunch today. It's been pretty good. I looked at a Drew Holiday and Steals video, and it helped a lot. You know, it was pretty good session today. My legs are able to actually start to keep up these times. I'm 215 pounds, so I'm on very, very big end of 6'2" guards. Definitely gonna get down there. Started. I'm like currently dieting right now. I'm at 3,400 calories and I'm fucking starving. Like total calories a day. I'm sleeping right now. I'm under my bed sheets, my blanket. So yeah, I got a bunch of steals today. Pretty good. I don't know. It was you know. So I got a bunch of points in the paint, but I didn't really have any matchups. So I can't just say I progressed a lot in the post because it's just the usual. Another day in the office. Just some casual basketball. I did train a bunch today. I was at the gym for like 4 hours. I was there at 4 or till 8. Then I went home. Took a while to get home because I didn't want to walk to Queens Park station. So I just went to college, took the extra like 10 minutes. Then I had to wait for the bus, which took 20 minutes. That shit pissed me off. It didn't really piss me off because I had something to do. I was reading a book. I was also doing research on whatever. And that brings me to my next point. I was researching more about what drives me to play basketball because I feel like being aware of what pushes you, what like your whole reason to play the sport, knowing it helps you understand yourself more and what you could do to progress even further. So what I discovered is I'm not the type of guy to just really find that fire or fuel to, how do you say that? Fuel, like, for me, it's very mental focus. It's very ego, and I wouldn't say ego, but I'll say it in a bit, and you'd probably understand why I do say ego. But it's very mental focused instead of physical and technically focused. So let's say some players out there, they really get that switch, they get that drive, they get that fire, they get that motivation. They really get that dopamine boost every time they play well. Maybe they make a bunch of shots or they make a bunch of layups, or even on the defensive end. Let's say they get a lot of blocks or steals. For me, I don't really care if I'm not the scoring option. I don't care if I score a lot. I don't care if I get a lot on the stat sheet. In that way, for me, it's very mental. I like being able to win games, and ultimately the main thing that drives me is winning my matchup. Every time I come across someone, we're matched up. What matters to me the most in that time is going to be the mental part of that, of winning the matchup and proving that you're the better person. And then it stems from, it doesn't stem from boxing, but it is definitely also appears when I box. I I care about winning that round. I care about winning the fight. But I don't care about how well I defended or how well my offense was. All of those factor into just how well how mentally dominant I could be towards the other person, and how much I could mentally win. If I could get that mental win over someone, it's perfect for me. I could die happy. If I could completely shut down someone and frustrate them, that really just, that's mine. That's my that's my switch. That's what drives me. It'll get me to flow state. And I always wanted to enter flow state. I feel like I have entered it a couple times. Maybe not in basketball, but I definitely think it happened to me in boxing. Maybe it's easier to hit it in boxing. Maybe I have a better grasp of who I am in boxing for it to happen, but not in basketball. So I gotta definitely work on that. My college uni, our martial arts club is coming back. I'm genuinely hyped. I'm so happy. Can't wait to come back, man. All my friends, it's fun. Made some friends playing basketball today. A bunch of cool guys. This is just casual play, just a lot of fun. But I also had to put a lot of training in. Because I have a new plan, and it is literally 3 different training programs in the same week. And today I didn't even do all 3 programs. I did 2 programs, and I mentally checked out in the last hour. Once it hit 7 p.m., like the last hour I was at the gym, I was mentally checked out. I was struggling to do any set of exercise, and that was a very first for me. So I have to change, and my plan is have a break in between the workout instead of just going in one go. I feel like it's actually impossible to do the whole workout in one go. So what I plan on doing is when it's in the morning and I'm still at home having to work on projects and whatever to fudge, I'm gonna just add some exercises that I could actually do at home. And my goal is to actually do some heavy exercises that will take away a lot of the stress and whatnot when I head to the gym a couple hours later. So oh fuck, I got cramp. It's gonna be a tough fight from now till all of 2026. Let me tell you guys my plans. So for January, February, March, April, and May, still debating on May, but for those 5 months, it's going to be locking in Toronto. That's the reason why I say Toronto is June, July, August. Planning to head over to some next countries to train. Toronto has a great basketball scene, but I would love to go to where basketball's it's still the biggest, but a lot of countries are coming up, so yeah. And if I can, I might be able to go to Thailand, but mainly America. I'm planning to just mainly go to America, so I'm trying to save up a bunch for that. And then September rolls around. If I'm lucky, I make the basketball team. I gotta try my hardest, but I gotta be the best defender I can. That's going to be my main archetype as a basketball player, a defender. My physicality and my speed. And that's one thing I'm fucking scared about is I gotta lose a bunch of weight. So I'm so scared if my strength goes away. Hopefully not. Hopefully all that weight I'm lugging is all muscle, so the muscle stays there when I eventually do lose weight. And let's do some quick math. So if I lose 1 pound a week, 2 weeks left in January is 2. And then there's 11. How many months till September? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 7 months, 7 times 4, 7, 14, 21, 28, plus 2, so 30 pounds. 215 minus 30, that's 185. So that put me right around like the weight I need to at 6'2". But I would like to lose that weight a little faster. So let's say I want to hit 200 by May. I think that's a little easier actually. But 2468. If I lose like 1.5 pounds a week, so that's 3 pounds in the next 2 weeks of January, and then that's 6 pounds in the month of February, March, April. So 6, 12, 18, 20. So I'd be at 20 pounds. What is 20 pounds? 215 minus 20 is 195. And then I think that's a good goal to be at by May. And then, yeah. Well, I think it was a good talk, guys. See you guys later.